Uh-huh. I said, yeah.
Along the west
I
coast of
forgot all
Florida,
about
we're
the
looking
games
at Raymond
today.
James Stadium in Tampa. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the
Okay.
Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Bob Ricks has successfully joined the channel.
Oh, is he? Is he? Oh, that's good.
Welcome into Madden 26 Steelers vs. Buccaneers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors.
Oh, that was not good.
And we're off from Tampa. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. First down throw here. Mayfield. He's hauled in by Allen on the right side. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. All set to go now from the 35. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First down.
From the red zone now. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
First and 10. 10-yard line. Well,
Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question,
Yeah.
Kate. You expect this won't be the
let me
last
just
chance or
open
the
it.
last time they get in the red zone.
Oh, he's-
This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in
Hi.
a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. They're led out by one of the game's most tenured veterans and most decorated quarterbacks of all time, Aaron Rodgers.
I think it's safe to say, Kate, Aaron Rodgers may be one of the most polarizing figures in the NFL, but there is nobody will question his ability to spin a football different than everybody else. Just ask his receivers, tight ends, running backs, anybody that's ever played with him. He elevates their game, he often elevates his own game to an MVP kind of level.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before second attempt to get rid of it.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Throw caught by his running back. And he stops. The call to go work on their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was no punter that touched the
AJ.
field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn
I'm playing on all Madden, AJ.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Let the stream catch up with me. Because I paused the video with
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Baker now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
A gain of 15 yards. Complete to Emeka Abuka.
Buka.
Right. Finds the end zone. Touchdown.
Tampa Bay scores first.
The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a Rashad White touchdown. And the kick is missed, but there's a flag
They
on the
missed it.
play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try.
Oh, don't be a crooked referee.
Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. They'll get another chance to knock the extra point through. That kick a whole lot
They
easier
made that
after that
time.
penalty, right? And he sent it through. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Johnson now on the return. Fights his way through a tackle. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their 2nd drive. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and more
Isn't holding out there. Drop it.
I pressed the button.
Nice work by the defense to start this drive back. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Taking a shot deep here. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
He was defended on Jabaldini.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. 4th down now, Rodgers. He's looking deep once again. And
I can pause. Okay.
Hello peoples.
Hey, bud.
Get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
180! They'll kick the hand off. Now it's Mayfield. Finds a man, right side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance of a stand here with 3rd and 1.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
A 44-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
To the air on 1st down. Rogers. He's going to try another deep one here. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
On 2nd and 10 now. Rogers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are hauled down on the return at the 45-yard line. Well, I know I don't need to tell you.
Who's their quarterback now?
You're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that. You have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play fake. It's Mayfield. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Online, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
And he put everything he's got behind it. In the goal line.
Finally,
Touchdown,
scores.
Pittsburgh. The Steelers trim the lead to 1.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body and try to win a
Left
one-on-one
joystick
matchup.
is that.
Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Chris Boswell will be kicked off for Pittsburgh.
So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play.
There,
On the
there's
return, here comes Sean Tucker. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Time for us to get another
John
look at this
Tucker
Tampa Bay
is...
offense.
Oh, no,
Left
no,
a few
no.
on the table
Wrong,
their
I'm
last
thinking
time
of the
out,
wrong
Brock,
player.
settling for a field goal, trying to miss the mark.
The player I'm thinking of used to play for Baltimore, and he's retired, I think. I'm thinking of Jonathan Tucker, I think.
First call here, coming from the shotgun. Baker now off the play fake. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes the play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing again is Baker. Right side, this is Ibuka. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. It's on the turf, falls in, they lost it.
Fumble.
The Steelers get to it. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Where's the ball at?
Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go.
No, I meant what
Turnover
yard
puts
line.
them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what?
Okay, I was just
defense didn't get much time to rest either.
wondering what kind of play I should do, because I thought I was
Shaking off
close
that
to
last
the
touchdown.
end zone.
That's a nice quick.
God Riggs has successfully joined the channel. Welcome into Madden 26 Steelers versus Buccaneers. Hi Charlie. Hello peoples.
Next snap.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Rodgers set to pass. He's going deep. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
He was defended by Javale Dean.
3rd and long for him here. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage.
Half square.
Odds are against you.
On 4th down, it's Rodgers.
Half square.
Don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turned it over on downs.
I lost the ball again.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers.
I said tap
1st
square
and 10.
because I was doing Hail Mary.
On the counter.
And you were telling me to double tap X.
Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
But when I pick the play as square, do I double tap square or do I just tap X?
He's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
You got 6, they have 7.
From the gun, Mayfield. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Oh, no, it's a...
Buccaneers field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
It's no good.
Yeah, actually, yeah, do that. I like it that way. No.
Leg, and he sent it too far right. And they can't push the lead
Oh,
beyond the field goal.
Oh, you feel for kickers in situations like this. The loneliest guy in the building. Sometimes you forget those goalposts. They're only 18 feet, 6 inches wide. And this time he might have rushed things a little, and it winds up no good.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the first.
I feel like they catch it better
I know
this
they
way.
got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Taking a deep shot here. He's got it!
Like that.
Inside the 10! There it is! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Quite the throw from him.
Are you playing
play,
for Octopus?
I gotta say, you look like you'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out. All right, they worked on it all week.
I gotta play NASCAR.
During the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
And this one thankfully knocks off the mark. He gets it to go.
That's better. 13-7 now. We're still in the first quarter.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
With 28 seconds left. 26 seconds left. Oh, 28.
On the return,
28.
here comes Cameron Johnson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And they take the field with nothing to show from their last series, Brock. Gotta imagine they're pretty upset with how it ended.
Yeah, and the only way to flush that feeling, and the good teams do this, is to go down and make sure your kicker's not attempting a field goal, but an extra point on this drive.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end.
So I'm gonna try live streaming my NCAA and NFL play-by-play broadcasting.
So that connection for a first will bring us to
Hey
the
Yeet, how are
end
you?
of the first.
So I'm gonna
The
try
Steelers
live
have played to
streaming
an early
more.
lead. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
So I'm gonna try live streaming more NASCAR, or no, more NCAA and NFL play-by-play broadcasts. Sounds good.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at first down here. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
We watched General Hospital
Tight
today.
end in motion.
Yeah.
This might be a free play for him. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Running it after the penalty. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Baker. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Intended for
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's second down coming up. Mayfield to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
And again, this is Irving. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Offense is set. First and 10.
17 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Setting up the screen. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy.
Charlie Cecil.
Distance
you,
ahead of
C.
him on first down.
Welcome to the stream.
They'll run here following the penalty. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
7-yard gain. That's good for a first down.
Irving has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
I like Beat Saber. I like Beat Saber, and I don't even get to play it because it's VR. But
The stream is starting. If you're interested.
Fields it and
I
starts.
hope everyone is having a good weekend.
Is no good.
I am. I am.
This time.
Yeet, how are you?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Johnson with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Steelers offense headed out. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Could not beat the defender there.
Live on, watching KC lose their 8th straight preseason game.
Right on. Watching KC lose their 8th straight. Oh, okay.
Now here's Rodgers. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on. Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Try it again, King.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone.
Try it again.
All the way through it for a touchback. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. And they sure surprised us, going for two in that spot on their last drive. I'm sure we're going to see that call come out here again. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Hit applied by Keanu Benton.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw, Mayfield. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Going the out route complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 15.
First down, here's Baker. That one falls to the turf. Don't hang on, it's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Mayfield to throw again. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Penalty almost gave him a new set of downs, Brock. After the flag, all they need...
That link was the video game suggestion.
That link was a video game suggestion. Oh, okay, I'll take a look at it.
The stream is starting. Looks okay QC.
Got his man. It's Auden. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Right. Takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back at the 5.
A 4-yard
It's second
loss
and
on the
goal.
play.
How was it, Charlie?
At the
Looks
5-yard
okay.
line.
What's the story to it? I don't understand the story. I just saw a man fishing in the lake and throwing
That one's incomplete in the
duck
end zone.
food at the duck.
And
You
as
play
that
as the
one falls
duck?
incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player. Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
That game is a serious story, more of a click and drag game comparable to the Life is Strange game.
That game is a serious story mode of... Oh, okay. Well, I'll see if gameplay has it.
In this area, Brock, as they line up for
It's
yet
probably an
another field goal
independent
try.
game, so it'll probably be hard
Easy
to
kick
find.
here, Brock, just 22 yards.
Can't imagine how
Yay,
lonely
but
the
they
kickers
broke
been on
the
the
tie.
sidelines. We
Now we
know
got
they kind of
16.
operate on their own anyway. But when you've missed 3 kicks, man, no one's been looking at him. And it's nice to see him finally deliver on his 4th opportunity.
Johnson now on the return.
Will you look if it's on GameFly?
Eventful effort.
Will you
Now
look
the offense getting
if
set to go for the
it's on
Steelers.
gameplay?
They were only
Sure.
on the field for 3 plays their prior series,
Can you
Brock. Let's
put
see
the
what
title
changes
of the
they
game
make
in
to
my
take over
chat
here.
so I'll know it?
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
That dragon cancer.
Action here with Rodgers. Catch made by Austin.
That's the title of the game.
The dragon...
28-yard line.
The dragon cancer?
That's what you
Okay.
call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in
I'll
first down.
I'll take a look at it.
It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that
The stream is starting.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Austin's there to haul it in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's a gain of 2.
That's good for a couple of yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half.
They're hit by 3.
More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. So first and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Going again here, it's Rodgers. He's loaded another one up. Now a little bit of big completion block, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up third down. Throw, third and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive
Yeah.
going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully, and now they turn it over on downs.
Okay.
It's a turnover on down.
Gucci? Me too.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play.
Yeah.
So second down coming up. Going again is Baker. Taking a chance to the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Slot man motioned over. Third down. Here's Mayfield. Jump off caught by his back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
I think the coach that used to coach the Buccaneers went to the New York Jets and then left the Jets and came back to the Buccaneers.
Offense to the line.
Was his name Todd Bowles? Todd somebody?
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Once more, it's Mayfield. Throw is caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a 1st down.
Irving on the inside give. And he'll leg his way through for a pickup of 4. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile till they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off the points. They did just that.
So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios.
Okay,
Scott Hansen
it's
with you for a
now.
quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back. Out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
Johnson with a return here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Out comes Pittsburgh. Its offense has it to begin the third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back now, pressure coming. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down.
You want to mess with the settings again, King? Because I gave you fair play.
Rodgers going to throw here, third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4.
Very good. Okay.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Only with 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Mayfield now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's complete. This is Nguka. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. All set now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Looking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Irving here from the gun. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. So now here's 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and long for him here. Throws into heavy traffic.
Interception. Yay.
Picked up by Peyton Wilson.
Only like it come up.
Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They work against the blitz. Gets everything he has under this one. They connect on the deep shot. Hits the 20. He's all the way home.
That's better, John.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Boswell to add the PAT. It's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tampa Bay ready to head out to
Game started now.
They're coming off their 1st interception of the game. This
Game's
time now a
back
chance
being
to
tied.
rebuild some confidence. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Running on 2nd with White. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Throw here, 3rd down. It was there, but it couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Bucks getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. And they could really use a good one here. And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. Not the way they drew that one up. It is down inside the 35-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Sends this to the end zone. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead on the first play of the drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Boswell to add the PAT. No problems on the extra point there. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers 19.
I shared my screen. Anyone else want to
Now
watch?
Boswell on to send this away. Johnson now on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground. Here's White. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Mayfield set to pass. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
180. Done.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. This was a miss hit, Brock, low and pretty short. A little over half the field waiting for them. That punt down at the 45. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 19. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Tucker now. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here come the Bucs on offense now. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's now 3rd down.
From the gun, Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Oh, my. Low kick and short. He completely mishit this one. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Rodgers to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone run. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. The Steelers calling their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6. On 4th down, it's Rodgers. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
180!
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
180!
Out of the gun, White. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 3rd down, they need 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. They'll send out the punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. He'll take it in short of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st down. Here's Rodgers. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Now here's Rodgers. That's completed right side. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down.
I think you want to lay dark for a second.
In the end zone run. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. Again, Rodgers. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6. Throwing again, Rodgers. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 3-possession game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Buccaneers, 19.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Tucker now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. It looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Is that a good laugh?
Again, this is White. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First and 10 from the 43. Here's Baker to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
Go get him. Go get him. 20.
They've got a man in motion. And he's got a free play here. And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked offsides, and we've got a flag. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
180.
To throw is Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And he could have a free play here. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Set. 180.
First down, here's Baker. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
He's going deep this time. Brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers. And it's been done less than 50 times in league history.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point
They'll try the draw. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. 1st and 10. It's a give to White. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1. Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Tight end going in motion right. Here's White again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
31-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Desperation time here. And they pick him up again. And the Steelers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Okay, that's just one of...
Hey, I plot games too. Uh-huh.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell.
Not good.
And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough pushing.
And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers keep running away with this.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. And it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again.
Buccaneers 19. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Yeah. No.
Tucker now on the return. He lost the football. Oh, unfortunately, it looks like another one of the members of the return team was there, able to dive on it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't putting it to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game, carry forward into the practices ahead.
How do I come back? I came back 52 to 19.
And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Here we go, it's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Blue 58!
Isn't there already one?
Trying an inside give to Warren.
Yeah, I saw it on Caleb Boo's stream the other night.
Lose a yard on that 1st down. Well, the extra blocking
Yeah.
shouldn't spring that
Yeah.
on the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system,
Isn't that the-
personnel 2 tight ends, Tiger
Hey, King,
package
is
goes
it-
on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kid.
Isn't that the...
Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
It's 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. Going all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Yes.
4th and forever coming up.
I haven't
Rodgers.
installed Speed Storm
Going deep
back
here for
yet.
the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now Rodgers going to get the Steelers set to go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Trying for it with the draw. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, Brock, I know you're fond of referencing the great sport of baseball. That is 3 strikes for them, going for 2, and frankly, a little surprising they even tried it a 3rd time.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm officially out on this, and if we get a golden sombrero, I may walk right out of this box.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. And scoring hasn't been the issue for them, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
And it's a sack. They got there to take him down, but there's a reason for that. So you got a flag down. I think that's going to nullify the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and
Hey,
now
Dirk,
he gets
how are
some
you at
talking to
trivia?
from his coach.
You
Shotgun
do?
snap. They'll throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. All right, following the incompletion.
Because if you ever came here to the beach and we ever did get to meet each other in real life,
To throw, Mayfield. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10.
What's that?
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut into the lead by another point. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Gainwell. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steelers and Aaron Rodgers headed back out on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Steelers are running them out of the building.
that letting me celebrate, King.
Well, with that score right there, Brock, he has reached
King,
one of the pinnacles
you're not letting
of
me
playing
celebrate
quarterback
tonight.
here in the NFL. NFL.
Three
Most
Simmons.
touchdown passes in
No.
a single game.
And I can promise you, after this game, he's going to do... I remember Peyton and Marvin having a back and forth after breaking the record. Neither of them wanted the ball because they knew it took all of them. And I promise you, after the game at the podium, he'll say the same thing today. It's his name in the record book, but this is an offensive explosion for a day.
Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
180!
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out of bounds as now we're going to hear from our referee. We both saw the defender jump there before that snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. Now here's Mayfield. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's good for a 1st down.
From the gun, Mayfield. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers trying to do some window dressing. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the set. Mayfield to throw. And they pick him up.
Double interception.
Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. First call here coming from the shotgun. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. They're gonna pass it here. He's trying to go deep again. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Steelers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers continue piling onto this lead.
So is MLB to show 26 forfeit team?
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Tucker now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
I forgot that Friday Night SmackDown was in Toronto. Guess what I saw?
Has been a bit of a miserable experience for him.
I saw a guy, just a random stranger who was a WWE fan, who just happens to be wearing a Toronto Blue Jays jersey.
Incompletion, 2-10 once again from the 20.
No, they were.
Godwin sent in motion right. Going again is Baker.
Were they across the street?
Oh, the football's loose. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down and 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do.
Yeah, I noticed
we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth.
I intercepted the ball, but the play is under review.
All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
After After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
Okay, so
they
no
managed to keep
interception.
possession. They've got 3rd and short now. Making the call himself. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Hits him on the out route. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. The give now to White. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
This might be a free play for him. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Mayfield looking to throw on his 3rd and 1. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this one touchdown inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard.
This will be the final play of the
3
game.
seconds. 1 shot. 1 play.
To the air on 1st down. Rogers. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And it's incomplete.
Okay.
Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road.
71.
And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
Oh yeah, 71-26, guys. Yeah, 71-26. Seventy-one to 26. Thank you. Oh, Jack.